I just realized that my previous video was way too long, so let's try to make this one faster. Um, there was some feedback regarding my mechanics, which I worked on, but I won't show all of them in this video because the number one concern was that I did not have a map yet. I didn't have a level. So I hope this answers to it. What it is here now should be about 30 to 40% of the whole game level. So there is still more work to it. This is not the final version, obviously. Would be too short, too small. So there's that. Another thing that I want to point out is that in the previous video, I showcased my enemy mechanics, the following the player as one of my mechanics, my own. That's because I didn't know that an AI has been provided to us. Well, I did, but it never worked. So I did my own. Later on, between the last video and this video, I realized that the reason why it's not working was because the nav mesh was not overlapping, or I mean, the player did not, the enemy was not included within the navigation mesh, which means that he couldn't move. What I did for my enemy, I worked from what was given, and I overcame this issue, and I worked further than it. So I'll still like this mechanic to be how should I put it? Well, understood as my mechanic and not the one that was given to me because I worked on it as well. I further developed it. That being said, let's move on. And actually, first I have to delete the skylight. Just wanted to show you the level, the light. So if I turn it off, click play, and I'll try to make this one fast. There is still the 3 lives and the pull settings. So, and we start in a small little room which will have a door here. From the first video, you may recall the door mechanic, right? So we get some energy. You see that it's not good. It's red. Plays with the psychology of the game. Blue is good, red is bad, green is neutral. So there's not much here. But there's gonna be an enemy, and he shot me. So I realize I need more energies. More energies. Now I have 3 energies, so I can shot 3 times, but I'll lose my sight. Let's shoot. Did I kill him? Yes, I did. Something that's important to point out is that for now the shots are still able to go through walls and objects. There's something that has to be changed that I've only noticed later on. There with the bars. All right, what's there here in this room? Also, realize that there is spiders here. This is because I want the player to not be able to look through the rooms. I want them to go and explore. So this is a way of capturing the player's attention. There is an enemy here, and this one in particular, he can follow, and he can shoot. He follows me closer to this time if he can, and let me shoot him. Yes. These bars are too close to each other, so the player cannot go through it. But the player can see that there is a room here he doesn't have access to yet. He cannot go to it. So he has to find a way to go, right? So let's continue. Always be careful. Alright, there's an enemy. Let's try to... This one also follows the player. Oh, no, 2 enemies. Follow me. Ah. Alright, thankfully, close by, there is a charger. So I can charge again. And maybe go back to get some other more batteries. Alright, I should be good to go. And here they are, more enemies. Let's try to shoot them. Alright. Let's move on. Hey. Now I cannot fall into this area. I try to be fast. This enemy could have shooted me if I was like in his sight. Oh, Apparently his shooting ability is not turned on yet. Anyways, we can just shoot him and kill him and continue in the level. This one? No. Okay, I didn't turn on the shooting ability for these ones. And or to this one. Alright, weird. So yeah, this is what I have. Some platforms will be included here to transport to the other side of those bars. So it's not too long, as you can see. It is challenging. It's not easy. It's very easy to fall into these areas and very easy to be killed by the enemies as well. So that makes the game difficult. And because your vision is quite limited, makes it double difficult. So yeah, I hope this video didn't go for too long. Thank you very much. See you on the next one.